And we're live. What is this, Lady Ada?
I'm doing the dance of the Hangout. We do our
Hangout
Hangout every single week. It's our 7:30 Eastern time to hang out. This is our show and tell, where you, the viewer, the maker, the community, come and hang out. Show us what you're working on: 3D printing, cosplay, Arduino projects, Raspberry Pi, something with Bluetooth, something with Wi-Fi, something with basket weaving. I want to see it.
All projects welcome.
Come on by and show it off. We're going to be here till 7:50. We do need to leave a couple minutes early to get some stuff ready for an exciting show. Right. We are going to start off with Chris Young. When we call on you, unmute your mic, show us your project, 2-3 minutes, get to everybody.
Let's do this. Okay, Chris Young, welcome back, and show us your project.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep, you sound great.
Okay, hang on. I get my screen share here. Wake up, mouse 878. Move mouse left. Click. Go to sleep. Okay, I had a visit from the dreaded blue smoke monster.
No!
Actually, it was no smoke, but we did burn something up pretty bad. It was my most beloved piece of assisted technology, my little ultimate remote. This is the device that does infrared remote plus Bluetooth switch control for my iPhone. It's the thing that I used in the hospital to talk to the doctors and nurses while I was on the ventilator. Unfortunately, one of the little micro switches that I used to operate it broke. So when we tried to replace the micro switches, this is what it looks like inside. We ended up taking it apart completely. And when we put it back together, we got some wires crossed. And so Dad happened to touch the LEDs, and they weren't infrared. They were really red. They were very hot. And they ended up burning them up. So I had been planning on rebuilding a new version of the device, this time using a Feather M0 instead of a old micro BLE. And instead of a little OLED display, I was going to use the big Featherwing TFT.
Cool.
Right. I like the fact that the Feather plugs into the socket, and that made it really easy. This is how it looks. I had to make a little piece of perma-proto board to get a power bus because I had lots of things that needed power and ground to them. Made a 3D printed case, put it together with some of your black nylon screws, which I absolutely love because they're just right for your mounting holes. Here it is, all assembled and ready to go. I made one more mistake. When I hooked up the infrared board, I drew the wiring diagram with it facing frontwards. But when we assembled it, we put it in backwards because that's the way it needed to go. And I forgot to reverse the wiring. Fortunately, it did not burn anything out this time. Here it is all assembled, sitting next to my iPhone. And I'm using it right now to scroll through all of these pictures. And as always, if you want all of the bloody details, you can go to my blog. It's tech.soundboard5.com.
Well, thank you so much, Chris. You've barely avoided being monster this time. But in addition to as seen on this show and tell sticker, if you want a Blue Smoke Monster pin or a Badger sticker, we'll send you one of those too. But you want to save those and not put those on things.
I would love one. I'll send you an email and you can send me a Blue Smoke sticker.
Yeah. Sparky is at home resting right now.
Okay, good.
All right. Okay, next up, Dannon.
Hi, Dan.
Kat and Kid. Unmute your mic and show us your project and your cats.
So what I have here is the number 15. Is the number 15 snap circuit? Is the number 15 from the snap circuit book? And if you press the round circle button, makes different noises.
Cool.
And if you switch the,
Oh yeah.
then it makes different noises also.
Oh, that's a bird, I think, right?
That's fun.
Woo!
I like how it's different noises.
Background noise, and then the button is for the formulas.
Good work.
That's cool, and you can choose which ones that you want to hear, and then you can press it, and then you can complete the circuit. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool. You can annoy your parents by making loud noises all the time.
Yes.
That's
It's
fun.
really fun. Like Sunday morning at like
Yes.
8.
And she built it all herself.
Good work.
Woo!
I didn't have to help at all.
Nice work.
Well, you get an As Seen on the Show and Tell sticker. Email support@adafruit.com and we'll send you out a sticker.
Well, you tell them.
And it only took me a minute to make it.
Sweet. You're so fast.
That's good. All right. Thanks for being on the Show and Tell, and come
Good
back and
work.
show more of your projects.
Yeah, Will, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Next up, Orlando, what you doing today?
Can't hear you.
Got it.
There you go.
Hello. And so I use a lot of lithium polymer batteries, and hooking them up to breadboard is obviously like really annoying. So I made this little LiPo battery breadboard supply. So it has jumpers that connects the LiPo battery directly to the power rails on a breadboard. It's actually connected on both power rails. And so it has a jumper that connects the LiPo battery directly to the power rails. You light up an LED to show that it's connected. And then it has a 3.3 volt regulator as well, just because sometimes you need regulated power, and there's like an on and off switch for that. So it lets you know the 3.3 regulator is on, and the breadboard's actually powered. And then also, because these JSC headers are really, really tight, I can just turn off the power rails and disconnect the jumper, and I don't ever have to actually take it out. So that's kind of nice.
I like the on-off switch. Good work on that.
Yeah, because I think I got the inspiration from you, Lady Ada, when you were talking about the circuit playground. You're like, you know what? I always have an on and off switch. I'm like, you know what? That's a great idea.
So one thing
I think
Professor
I wanna
Biden's taught me.
Yeah, I think I want to add a version with a battery charging circuit, because that's kind of the next thing. But yeah, for now, this is kind of a simple version, just kind of for really, really handy, to be quite honest with you. It's kind of more than anything else.
Sweet.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
All right, well, do we have a battery sticker back? No, we don't.
We probably
We
should.
can ask you on the Show and Tell sticker. Email support@adafruit.com.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, next up, Rebecca. Hello, Rebecca. How are you?
Hi.
How's it
Hi.
going?
If I cut out, I'm sorry, my school's internet is bad. But I've been working on my migraine predictor project and actually just finished that this morning.
Awesome.
I need one of those.
Yeah, it works really well.
Maybe I don't. Right now, it just be on.
So I mean, my sensor isn't reading right now, but I have a BMP 183 and a DHT 22, and whenever a sensor isn't reading, it lights up in the circle pattern. Oh, now it's reading, but it'll light up blue for a low value for humidity, barometric pressure, and heat index, and it'll light up a like purpley reddish value.
Oh, you are starting to cut out, Rebecca. So
Well, she told us.
I think you could tie that into the school's internet.
For heat, and it'll turn on always. Your own like triggers, and then the other button turns off all the lights for 6 hours, and then they'll turn back on.
Okay.
Outstanding
Awesome.
work. Well, this counts as a, I think, a biohacking project. So email support@adafruit.com will send you an As Seen on the Show and Tell sticker. And if you want a biohacking badge, put that in there. But let the team know, and we'll send you out one of those too.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Thank you.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you for coming on,
Thank
Rebecca.
you so much, Rebecca. Okay. next
Come back
up.
with your next project.
Richard, how's it going?
Hey guys, so I am working out here at the museum. We got a whole bunch of the ADA boxes with the robot.
Oh, wow.
Because we've been wanting to do robotics classes over here, and I've been working on doing my HackyBot as manufactured stuff, but haven't quite gotten that settled. So we got a bunch of your guys' robots, and it was actually super easy to get just the ADA box with everything. Although I didn't realize it didn't come with the lithium battery, so I tried to jump it to feed the 5-volt in there. Apparently it doesn't work. I literally got the code flashed on here as you guys called me. So it looks like I need a little bit of work to get this working for class, but we have a bunch of them we're going to teach over here. We also have an event going on here for International Arduino Day,
That's right.
which is on the 1st.
It ain't no joke. It's not an April Fool's trick, everyone.
Yeah, it's not an April Fool's trick. I actually talked to Tony D, and he's going to stop by here and join us for that. And other than that, we've been working on Barbie Smart Home class that actually my colleague is working on right now. And she can just show off really quick. This is for another project.
Oh, hello, colleague.
So this is Jen. And,
Hi. I'm teaching a breadboarding workshop, so we're gonna build a theremin. So we have a little light sensor here, and actually it was made with all parts from the Adafruit parts pal, which is pretty cool.
Yay.
Oh,
And what I really like about this is that it uses an RC circuit, and so you can change up the resistor and the capacitor values to get different sounds. So assuming it doesn't take the students an entire hour to finish it, that's what I'll have them do to kind of explore the different components.
Nice.
Of course, Richard emails supportedadafruit.com if you want to have the sticker. And for Jen, we don't have a smart home badge yet either. I'm getting all sorts of ideas. We don't have, we have the Nimbus IoT.
We do have a Draudio badge, and that's
So-
the closest thing. 'Cause it's an RC, like
Yeah.
a theremin thing.
So let your colleague Jen know if she would like either a Nimbus sticker or a Draudio badge. Email supportedadafruit.com.
yeah, totally. Yeah, I'll pass it on to her.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jen. All right, next up. Let's see.
Anirudh?
Anirudh, are you there? I think he was there, and then he.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, but we can't see you.
Right. So I have just made a simple media center with a Raspberry Pi Zero. As you can see, I have it right here.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
And it just disconnected.
No problem.
It's like that school internet.
Well, I have the Raspberry Pi down here, but you just can't see it. And as you can see, I'm running a software called XV, and it's like Kodi or OpenELEC. I just built a basic media center in like the time that we had.
That's awesome.
That's a lot of fun because you get to
So
pick
I-
videos and files.
It's booting up, as you can see, and I just put it on, so I haven't really done the setup yet. But it's just gonna be a normal media center, and yeah, I think I'm gonna attach it to this display that I have here, or I might attach it to the original Pi TFT as I have here.
Oh, cool.
That's sweet. Do you like the Pi Zero? Is it your favorite Raspberry Pi?
Yes, of course.
Cool.
Because I have this Raspberry Pi the original Raspberry Pi B+ model version 2, and I really don't like it because it just doesn't have onboard Wi-Fi. So that's why I picked the Zero, because it's smaller, it's cheaper, and it has Wi-Fi.
It's true.
Although I would think the Raspberry Pi 3 is the best one out of all of them, but this is the best one that I've owned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Outstanding.
Good.
Well, you can email supportedadafruit.com, get an As Seen on the Show and Tell
As you
sticker,
can see,
and
it booted up.
give you a Raspberry Pi badge. Just when you put it in the email, just say Raspberry Pi badge and we'll send you out one.
Yeah. You deserve one. Nice media center.
All right.
Go set it up.
We're going to leave a little early tonight. We have to set up for the show. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Dan and Katz and Kid. Oh, look. We got a Robots and a Kid in the back.
Oh, that's a
All right.
wow.
Thank you, Orlando. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you, Richard and Jen. We're here every single week, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. It's show and tell, the best 15 to 30 minutes every single week of our lives. Thank you so much, everyone, for showing and sharing, and happy Arduino Community Day to everyone out there. Keep showing and sharing your projects. We're all in this together. Here comes the hammer.
We're going to hammer
Uh-oh.
some stuff.
Uh-oh.
Exciting show.
Here comes the
Tune in
hammer.
15 minutes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here comes the hammer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You're the anvil, and I am the hammer,
All right.
and I will hammer you.
Okay. Goodbye, everybody.